All right, so your goal is to start an Airbnb business as fast as possible. I'm gonna make this video for people who are kind of stuck and don't even know where to start, right? If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Yofi. I'm a 7-figure Airbnb host. I've been doing Airbnb Arbitrage for the last 5 years. All right, so let's get into it. So first and foremost, you need to start Airbnb Arbitrage with capital and an LLC. So guys, if you're currently unemployed or don't have anything in your bank, you need to get a job. That is the very, very, very first step. Now, don't get me wrong. I know you can get business funding and you don't have to use your own money technically, but even my students that get business funding, I tell them it is a good idea to have some sort of money in your bank account for collateral, for emergencies, etc. And I won't lie to you, if you don't have a job, you need to get that first. You need to get some sort of income so you can stack up your capital. And I always recommend anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 to start comfortably, because with that, you can start with an apartment in a city or market that has relatively lower rent. So let's say you get to a point where you stack up around $3,000, $4,000. Your next step is to create your LLC on LegalZoom.com, right? It takes 5 minutes. They'll get back to you within 5 days saying, congrats, your LLC is filed, okay? The next step is going to open a business bank account, right? Chase, Bank of America, whoever, right? Just open a business bank account. And in that same visit, you're going to apply for business funding in the form of a 0% APR business credit card. Assuming you get approved for whatever amount, right? You still have $3,000 or $4,000 saved up. Let's say you get approved for $10,000 in business funding. Now you have $10,000 in business funding, and now you also have $3,000 saved up in the bank. If you do it right, if you play your cards right, you can use all the business funding towards the first Airbnb and not touch any of your own personal money. You have that for collateral, for emergencies, and that is how you should do it, right? So assuming you get the $10,000 in business funding, you start reaching out to landlords, giving them your best pitch. And if you get a yes from a landlord, you can use that business funding to pay rent, security deposit, and also to furnish that very first Airbnb, which will be probably a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom apartment, maybe 3 if you furnish it the right way and strategically, right? Anyway, follow for more.